Hello everybody, this is Pyra, and I wanted to give you just another update from the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone. This update is just a quick one. It's really going to affect anyone who does not have a current active subscription to the game. This is going to be really good for anybody who's past the free trial period and has maybe taken a break from the game and doesn't have a current active subscription. This is what they call the free login campaign. So between May 23rd, which was actually yesterday, they posted this yesterday morning, all the way through June 20th, you can spend up to 96 hours in-game for free. Now this kind of campaign, they do usually at least once a year, if not more, and it's kind of a good way to get people back into the game after taking some time off, especially a time like now, while we're on the road to Dawn Trail. We're heading to Dawn Trail very soon in just a short month, and so this is kind of a nice thing if you are someone who hasn't come back to the game for a little bit. Maybe take part in the Yokai Watch collaboration event, the Moogle Treasure Trove, as they show you. Make It Rain is happening right now, and also the Final Fantasy XIV and Fall Guys collab is happening right now. There are a lot of events happening in-game in this lead up to Dawn Trail, so if you do not have an active subscription and you want to come back to play for 96 hours, take advantage of this free login campaign. It goes through the 20th. If you have a friend that you want to come back and hasn't come back to the game in a little bit, maybe try to coerce them. You know, if it's free, it's for me, is what I say. So I already pay my sub all the time, sadly, but yeah, if you can get something for free, get to partake in some really good events and get some really cool things. So along with this Lodestone update, there's also a free login campaign website, and if you click on it, it's just going to give you the full-length details of what this free login campaign holds. Again, it is from Thursday, May 23rd through Thursday, June 2024. Oh, that was hard to say. June 20th, 2024. And how to return, you're going to have 3 steps. Number 1 is to confirm you meet all eligibility requirements within the campaign period. Step 2 is to launch the Final Fantasy XIV client and log in. And your free play period begins immediately after login. So the moment you log in, that timer has started. And then step 3 is enjoy Final Fantasy XIV for the duration of your free play period. Once it expires, you can continue playing by renewing your subscription on the Mog Station if you so wish. So eligibility, that's step 1. You must meet the following requirements to participate in this campaign. Number 1, you must have previously purchased and registered Final Fantasy XIV. Number 2, all registered service accounts must be set as inactive during the campaign period. So again, no one like myself who has an active subscription can get extra free time. This is just for people who have had an inactive subscription. And number 3, registered service account must have been inactive for at least 30 days. So what this means right there is it has to be at least a month. If your subscription ran out yesterday, you cannot just come back. It does not count. So it has to be inactive for at least 30 days. And then for your campaign details, the schedule, again, the same time. Free login period, 4 days, including the day on which the users first log in, and the period ends on the 4th day at 11:59. So that is 4 days in concession that you're allowed to come in and log in. And then if you need to reinstall, all the information is down right here. And then there are a bunch of notes down here regarding the free login campaign. Just to go through them really quickly. As soon as you log in again, it starts. That timer starts. Whether or not you actually play the game, once the timer runs out, that's it. That is your free play period, and once it runs out, it is out regardless of if you're playing in the game or not. Players with multiple service accounts cannot participate if one of the accounts is currently active, so this is 1 per service account. Service accounts that have been canceled or suspended due to a violation, you cannot get in because of that. Players who have added game time to the applicable service account, such as by purchasing a subscription during their free login period, will forfeit the remaining duration of said period. Players cannot log in using a platform in which their service accounts have not been registered. So for instance, if you've never registered on Steam and you play on PC, just regular through the launcher, you can't go on Steam all of a sudden now because of this free login campaign. You do have to use the same service account or platform that you have originally registered on. Players can log in using all platforms on which their service account has been registered. So if you have multiple platforms paid for, you can go onto any of them for this free login campaign. When attempting to participate in the free login campaign using a Square Enix account with multiple service accounts, the free login period will be valid only for the first service account selected upon logging in. Please note that you may be unable to participate in the free login campaign with more than one service account at a time. If you cannot log in using a second service account, even after meeting all other requirements, we ask that you wait for the free login period to expire on your first account and try again. So they're really trying to drive this one home, especially for people who do have multiple accounts. It really is only one account at a time. And then the last note that they had here was that server maintenance may be carried out during a free login period. Please note that you will be unable to log into the game during maintenance. So that is also a really good thing to note. If you see that there is a server maintenance happening, probably try your best to not utilize this free login campaign period during then. But yeah, that is everything regarding the free login campaign details. I recommend, if you are someone who wants to take advantage of this, if you are not an active subscriber of the game, then to check out these details, make sure that you understand them before you sign up, because you don't want to waste the 96 hours, the 4 days that you get. Now, thank you so much for watching. I try to provide videos like these all the time. Any news and updates related to Final Fantasy XIV, as soon as I see them, I will try to make a video of them. So if you like that, and if you like this content, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It does a lot for my channel, more than you can know. And if you want to see more from me, I do stream on Twitch and YouTube about 6 days a week, all Final Fantasy XIV content, everything between casual all the way through Savage and Ultimate rating. And we will see you in game. Bye!